Mike Price studio, this is Bridge Street.
Good morning and welcome to Bridge Street. TGIF, your Friday is here, and I am joined by the handsome and the charming James Gaddis in for Brandolino today. Thanks for being with us.
You are too kind. Did they make you say that? Did you come up with that yourself?
No, but Tanya, she warned me. She was in the seat yesterday with you, and she said he's very charming.
I do the best that I can.
My husband's watching, so don't be too charming.
I'm just going to move over here. How was your morning?
My morning was great, except for that gosh darn rain driving into work.
Yeah, it was
on
bad.
the thruway. It was bad, but I think it's... Actually, I leave that to the weather people.
But lots of rain means nobody's in line to get their car washed. I already brought my car in for, not a cleaning, not the outside, but the interior. Yeah, there's a lot of rain still on that radar.
Why are you doing that? Just feeling like the car needs to get clean?
I have some plans tonight, the inside of the car. I just want it to be clean. That's all I'm going to say
Clean
about
car, that's all he wants to say. If you see him out on the town tonight.
I got a lot of sleep.
Take some pictures, post them to Facebook.
No, please don't. Please don't. Last night, a lot going on. Was up late. The Yankee game went to extra innings. I don't want to talk about how it ended. No. The football game was on, and there was that debate. Did you get a chance to watch?
That little debate between the two. VP and VP candidate. Yeah, and look at him. He was smiling all night long. That was a big thing they were saying. Joe Biden was actually kind of laughing at times. And Paul Ryan there saying he got interrupted like 80-something times by Biden. So I think the word is still who won here, hard to say.
A lot of the Twittersphere, but you know, again, this is just Twitter. There are a lot of people that don't tweet or aren't online. But the Twittersphere, a lot of people said it was Biden. Then again, a lot of people seem to think that Ryan won. But of course, there are always those moments that people hold on to. There was the Big Bird comment during the presidential debate, and this time it was malarkey.
Malarkey. What does malarkey even mean?
Joe Biden said it was malarkey as to Ryan's characterization of the death of U.S. Ambassador Stevens in Libya. And as soon as that was
pull
said,
out our dictionary.
Yeah. You know what? I should have looked up malarkey, the exact terminology. But apparently there were 31,008 tweets per minute.
That's a lot
after
of
malarkey
tweets.
was said.
Are you a tweeter?
I am.
So were you tweeting along?
I was following along ever since we did a few stories with the iSchool, and they follow along the debates, you know, in real time on Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr.
It's a cool way to kind of participate, you know? Yeah,
you get to do it in real time. You get to have your say, and you get to see what other people are saying. You get to see what's trending, and malarkey was quickly one of them.
All right, well, while you were tweeting about malarkey, I was at the zoo yesterday. Yes. Really cool. They've got this new exhibit going on. They have these gray wolves, but they're not all actually gray. 3 of them, 2 boys, 2 girls right there. You can see that one's kind of a whitish brown. I don't know if that's one of the girls. I think it is. But if you want to go out, it's actually Wolf Awareness Month. Who knew, right? And they've got a few extra educational activities going on this weekend. So cool thing to check out if you're looking for something to do. And also, when I was at the zoo, they're so thoughtful, so sweet there. We were talking about how Robin here at ABC, our morning anchor, just got that bone marrow transplant and was finally able to go home yesterday. And so they wanted to send out a special message thanks to, in part, one of their residents there at the zoo. So let's take a listen and take a look to see what they had to say.
My name's Ted Fox, and I'm the director of the Rosamond Gifford Zoo here in Syracuse, New York. And Robin, we want to let you know that the animals and the staff are all rooting for you.
Robin Roberts, wishing you the best. We're Team Robin here as well, so you can tweet about that if you want to. Hashtag Team Robin. She's looking at those tweets, and we're wishing her well.
I know she tweeted that she's doing well, and meteorologist Julie Wyden just told me, I guess she follows her blog. She also tweeted again that she's seems to be doing well, recovering. So obviously we wish the best for her, and I know everybody else who watches is as well.
Yeah, maybe one of these days when she is 100% again, she can come down to the zoo and hang out with the elephants there.
That would be
We
awesome.
would love to have you.
They were cute. The just real quick, because I found it interesting. I think I lost my card though. The name of those. The gray wolves.
Romulus, Remus, and I believe like Sylvia. And there's some ancient mythology there with those 2 names. I was trying to get it straight yesterday. I think it has something to do with a wolf raising them or a wolf raising kids. So there's a little bit of history behind those names, and the keepers actually picked those names, not the public this time around.
So we're gonna Wikipedia malarkey.
Malarkey, Romulus, and Remus.
Remus. and Sylvia.
Did I hear you coughing over there, by the way?
It,
Do not get me sick.
it's a frog in my throat.
frog?
Not a sick thing. I rarely get
Colin,
sick.
have you
Calling
ever,
sick.
okay, it's, you know, time to be honest here. Have you ever called in sick when you weren't sick?
Here?
Not here, of course you would never do that here, but in
Absolutely
any
not.
job that you have ever had, have you ever called in sick when you weren't sick, and what was the excuse that you used?
It was that I was sick, but I wasn't. But I wasn't sick. You've got to do it short and sweet. I don't feel good. Not going to make it in. I'm not one to do the fake cough.
I can't make it in today. It's Friday.
But
Long weekend.
I've heard if it's the first thing you do when you wake up, so just roll out of bed and make the call. You know what I mean? Before you get a chance to really clean out the throat, and it'll add a little bit to it.
Okay, we've got a list of some of the most unbelievable excuses that people are trying to use to get out of work,
Yeah, these are
saying that they're sick when they're not. Okay, so let's take a look at hear what they are saying, that they are watching the Hunger Games and they're upset, so they can't make it into work.
I mean, it's a bit upsetting what happens. I love the movie.
Love the movie.
I just bought it on Blu-ray.
Would it make you too sick to go to work? I don't think so.
I might want to stay home and pretend I'm sick so I can watch the movie over and over and over again.
What about my dog's having a nervous breakdown?
You know what? I get that. If my dog had a nervous breakdown and it meant that things in the house, items, shoes, furniture was on the line, then potentially.
And speaking of which, you are a dog lover.
Dog lover, now a proud dog owner, finally. It took a few years.
Would you do this? Man, we hear about, he is actually auctioning, selling off his house so he can raise money to find his lost dog. Here's your cute little dog playing in the leaves yesterday, right?
This is Obi. Yeah, a little maintenance in the backyard. And he, of course, as usual, has to be right in the middle of it. He's a beagle. He is about 6 months old now. He's a great dog. High energy.
Just like you, right?
Yeah, more or less. Depends on the time of day. But yeah, he's not a biter. He doesn't.
I hope not.
He doesn't
I hope he's not a biter.
He won't do kisses.
He won't do kisses?
No, he won't do kisses.
Oh.
He won't kiss his dad. He just doesn't do it.
No slobber dog going
He's
on.
really great around people. I've never seen him angry. So I hope that's a good thing. I hope he's not bottling it up, you know. But no, but he's a good one. But this guy in Texas willing to sell his house to raise money.
Willing to sell his house. You know what? It's extreme, but I get it. I mean, I have a dog too, and I don't have any children, so it really does become, you know, like your own child, even though it's not the same as having children. That's not what I'm trying to say. But you know what? There isn't anything that you wouldn't do for that cute little puppy that comes home and gives you the eyes, like, let me out, I missed you all day, right?
That is exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
No, that's, you know, people will do just about, some people will do anything
for their pets.
For their pets, which is understandable. Halloween just right around the corner. You gonna be dressing up? I
would like to. I think Mr. Brandolino and I have some costumes to talk about.
You do?
We do.
So you guys get to dress up on Halloween. I don't. When I'm recording, I don't think I can.
No dress up, but new creative ideas for dress ups for moms out there who are expecting. Take a look at this. It's an oven, like a bun in the oven. That's a cute one. That's a good idea. What else do we have here to show you today? Any other cute ones to talk about? Oh, it's like a ball, like a basketball, like dressing up, and you paint the bump. Paint the bump like a basketball.
Okay, okay.
Super cute.
Trying to look and see what team that is. Okay, I don't think that's local.
That's a cool homemade costume, right? I like that one.
Beaverville? Oh, Beaverville. the Beebs.
Oh, we got another painted belly, it looks like. Or is that a painted belly?
No,
it's a pumpkin.
Well, maybe the pumpkin's covering.
So it's a farmer in front of the belly?
Yeah.
It's convincing either way. Cute ideas. Want to give a real quick shout out to one of our interns, Elytra. She was on the SU campus. Of course, there are a lot of famous faces. She got some cool photos that we want to show you of a very famous woman who came to talk about being a woman of color in the media. Very cool. Want to take a look? I think we might have a closer up shot of her as well.
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, movie star. You may remember her in a cheerleading outfit. I think she was in Bring It On. So she was bringing it on to the SU campus, and some nice shots of her. We love having famous people in the area.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to one a little bit later.
Oh, there's Elytra. Look at
it.
Two beautiful women.
That's a great shot.
Very nice. Very nice.
Put that on the Facebook.
Okay, real quick.
All right.
Again, if you are looking for something fun to do this weekend, maybe you want to head to Rome, to Oneida County. We've got a discount deal for you. It is a haunted mansion 14,000 square feet of fright at the Rome Art and Community Center. They've got this house of wax, some spirits in there. This is really scary stuff, so not for little kids, teenagers, sure, adults, but an awesome discount deal for you today. You can get a fast pass to the Haunted Mansion, $7.50. That's actually 50% off the regular price. You can go to 9wsyr.com, print that out, and you can actually use it tonight. Very scary stuff going on. They're dying for some new blood to come through the Haunted Mansion.
It's the best time of year.
Best time of year, get in the spirit.
All right, well, still to come, we will be getting to know the Group 3 West, and we will hear them perform.
Plus, we're chatting with Vanessa Williams about her new show, 666 Park Avenue.
And it says on the card, we're shaking our hips. Does
Yeah,
that mean me
we're
and
shaking
you?
our hips.
Both of us. We'll be doing some Zumba for a good cause.
But first, how to avoid the freshman 15. Or I went to school, it was called the Mizzou 22. Either way, we're going to get some advice as to how to keep that weight off. Stay with us on Bridge Street.
Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop is the official coffee of Bridge Street.